Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more. Teaching more. Growing more. Giving more. Supporting more. Sharing more. And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This a Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama.
Welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium. I'm Neil Armstrong. Got Wally Lowry with me tonight. Nate Breasted on the production. Diamond Dave Hennigan filming. Wally, we got a big game here tonight. Headland 6-1, tops in the region. Come visiting our Trojans. Right out the gate, we got number 15 as a captain, Cameron Johnson. Number 22 as a captain, Javier Omino. And number 16 as a captain, C.L. Seiler. And number 53 as a captain, A.J. Johnson. What's your thoughts on this big region matchup here tonight?
Neil, it's all in the goodie bag, buddy. Listen, Headland Rams are on a 4-game winning streak. They are on it. And they would love to put Charles Henderson out tonight of the playoff hopeful. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough match. I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, what is going to be your keys to the game tonight in order for Charles Henderson to pull out a victory?
Well, first things first, this group of Trojans, the 2023 group of Trojans, has shown throughout the year 3 times. Well, I'm going to say twice because they played good against Mary Montgomery. This group of Trojans, the 2023 Trojans, has shown us twice that they have the ability to show up not ready to play. So the key to the game tonight is when these whistles blow, these Trojans need to be ready to play just like they were last Friday night.
Exactly. And, Neil, my key to the game is 2 individuals we got to put a stop to. Number 1 is going to be Headland's quarterback, Jackson Williams, all-state player last year. Let me tell you, he's a senior. He's 5'10", and he is lightning fast. And then their other star player, their wide receiver, Caleb Dozier, 6'4", 220. They are your 2 studs for the Headland Rams, and we're going to really be tested tonight in order to maintain a victory. We got to keep them contained.
Yeah, Caleb Dozier's committed to Mississippi State. He's a D1 athlete and really a really good player, number 84. Keep your eye on him, just like Wally said. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way, Wally. If you're in the Dothan area or in the Headland area and you're tuning in, don't be hating on me and Wally because we are homers. We are pulling for Charles Henderson, and we speak for Charles Henderson, and we call the game a little bit biased. So just enjoy the C-Spire production that you're being able to watch Headland from your home in the Headland area or the Dothan area, and just enjoy the football game. Don't get mad at me and Wally because of the way we call the game for our home team. We apologize.
I know.
We apologize early. Here come the Headland Rams. They're in their white road jerseys and their navy blue helmets, navy blue pants. And I guarantee you Headland will be ready. It's no fluke that they're 6-1. They are a really good football team. Yes, here come the Trojans in their gray-blue tops and their white pants and their white helmet for homecoming, Wally. And talk about that crowd out there for homecoming. Tailgate
Neil,
Terrace.
If I was a betting man, I'd say there's at least 1,500 individuals out there, and they're from all
alumni Trojans.
Listen, I'm going to be lethargic calling this game. I ate so much out there. Every time you turn around, there was a rib plate.
Somebody trying to give you a rib.
Nobody knew me. All they said was, hey, where's Neil? they see my shirt that says Sports Chat with Neil and Wally.
Yeah.
Didn't say, hey, where's Wally at? Hey, where's Neil? I bet I heard it 1,000 times. Are you that popular?
I should have went out. Yeah, no, you were the one out there they were talking to, not me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Michelle tried to get me to go, but I was at home doing some stuff. My neighbor, Bobby Rice, was wanting to borrow a ladder, and I was helping with ladders and putting ladders up and getting them down and putting them up, and just didn't get over there. I should have.
Get over there.
Not sure who won the toss. We were running our mouth, but anyway, the Trojans will kick to Headland to start the game. Charles Henderson has won the toss, and they deferred their selection to the second half. So Charles Henderson will kick to Rehoboth, and Nick Pearson has really, really been nailing his kickoffs here in the last 3 or 4 games. There was a stretch early in the season where he kicked a few out of bounds, but the last 3 or 4 games he has been hot as a firecracker on kickoffs.
It is. Well, Neil, the popcorn's a pop, and the cheerleaders a cheer, and the band's what, baby?
They're playing.
Playing Friday night football here in Southeast Alabama.
That's right. Once again, Pearson hits a line drive type kick, but it goes into the end zone no matter what. And Headland will start at the 20. 1st and 10. And let's just call it like we see it. The Trojan defense played really well against Eufaula. But prior to the Eufaula game, the Trojan defense was reeling a little bit in the prior 3 games against the run game. So this ought to be interesting. My key to the game was, will the Trojans show up inspired like they did last Friday night and dominate from the first snap?
Yeah, and again, we got to stop 84, their wide receiver, and their quarterback number 3.
Yeah.
Defense going to have to show out tonight.
First snap, handoff off right tackle. He makes one Trojan miss at the line, but not a second one. 1 yard only. Positive start for the Trojan defense as the running back made a Trojan miss in the backfield, but the second guy was Johnny on the spot. 2nd and 9. Want to welcome everybody into the C Spire broadcast. If you're watching from the Dothan area, the Headland area, this is a C Spire Network live high school blitz action. I'm Neil Armstrong, and he's Wally Lowry. Proud to bring it to you. Same play this time, but it's a design wider play. He's off right tackle. Better yardage that time. Give him 5. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for Headland. He stays in bounds. The official winds the clock.
You know, Neil, I'm sure the Headland coach had watched a lot of film on us, and for sure they saw how many times we got gashed by Rehoboth and some other teams.
Yep.
And they've come Johnny off the spot first 2 plays.
And just like Rehoboth, run it to the right.
Yep.
3rd and a long 3 for Rehoboth. The first series of the game. Trojans kicked off. They won the toss and deferred, if you're just tuning in. First offensive series of the game, the Rehoboth Rams. They hand it off around the left side. Kind of a long, sweet play.
Yes, sir.
Trojans all over this. No gain on the play. In fact, Wally, he's going to lose a yard.
Yes, sir.
Who's getting off the pile right there? Is that number 9, the Rehoboth Rams?
They
hand it off around the left side. Kind of getting off the pile. Long, sweet play.
Yes, sir.
Trojans all over this. No, and 45. 45, Seymour in on that tackle as well. And then, hey, you love it when a plan comes together. Coach Hambright wins the toss, defers his selection, kicks off, and gets a 3 and out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jawan Boyd stands on his own 45-yard line. Trojans come after it a little bit. Cameron Johnson forces a bad punt. Cameron Johnson scared him to death, Wally. It's going to go out of bounds near the 45-yard line of the Headland Rams. Give all the credit to number 15, Cameron Johnson. He scared Caleb Johnson to death. Caleb thought that punt was blocked.
Yes.
Let's call it a high to the left kick, only good for about 20 yards. Trojans take over in Headland territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Parker Adams, twin wide receivers to your right side in a stack formation. He fakes it, throws it deep. Intercepted by Headland. They'll get it right back. I think side in a stack formation. You see interception?
Yeah,
fakes it, throws it deep. Interception by Headland and double coverage. Intercepted by Headland. Intercepted by Headland. Coverage was strong. They'll get it. Jawan Boyd comes up with the ball, and he is pleading his case, but the Headland, I initially saw Headland caught the ball as well. So turnover. First pass of the game intercepted for Parker Adams, and the Trojans are right back on defense.
Tayshawn Davis, number 4 for the Headland Rams on that interception.
Jawan Boyd did not attempt to high point that ball. He tried to cradle it, and the two Headland defenders did high point. They run it around the right side again, give him 3. So some really positive stuff for the Trojans out the gate, and then a negative play out the gate. So, hey, a little adversity along with the 3 and out.
Yeah, and you know, we didn't mention this earlier, but it was part of my game time notes is it's going to be a battle on the turnovers. I mean, Charles Henderson cannot have a lot of turnovers tonight.
2nd and 6 for the Rams. Handoff, left side. Just breaking tackles at the line of scrimmage. He's got his first down. We got to hold on them tackles. We got to hold on the tackles for the Rams. Just slip the tackles. Let's see who that was. Handoff. Just the tackles right left there. Side. Number 3 for the Trojans, just breaking tackles at the line of scrimmage. He had him at the line of scrimmage, but he whiffed, and that allowed him to get his first down. You just got to grab a leg and hold on.
Yeah, you do.
Great position work there by number 3, Thomas, but just unable to hold on. First down, Rams. The first down of the game goes to the Headland Rams. Straight up the middle, our old nemesis. He's good for 9. Right up the middle, just the dive play, and that's been our nemesis most of the year. Is we are susceptible to the Headland Rams. Straight up the middle, our old nemesis. He's good for 9.
Well, we don't need Jai making the tackles on dive plays.
Yeah. Got a point. Good point there, Neil.
2nd and 1.5 for the Rams, approaching midfield. Again, a must-win for the Trojans here tonight. Nothing happening on that one. That flag is in the vicinity of holding or face mask. Let's see which way it goes. Wally, did you see a face mask?
If I was betting man,
Again, a must-win. Okay.
And it was.
Holding against the Rams. That'll back them up 10 yards. And, again, the new rule this year, the holding is marked off from the previous spot, not from the spot of the hold. So that helps the Rams in that situation. They'll replay 2nd down, make it 2nd and 13 now. Clock moving, 7:50. Rams got the ball first. It was a 3 and out. Charles Henderson got the punt, ran one play. Parker Adams threw an interception. Now the Rams have it back. Early first quarter. They run it off left tackle. Pretty good hole right there. Trojans button it up pretty quick, but give him 5.
You know, so far, Neil, Caleb Dozier's been quiet. They hadn't thrown it to him.
Well, that's Coach Hambright told me on the coaches show Wednesday night, Wally. This was his exact words. You ready? They're going to run it pretty quick, but give him 5. Run it, and then they're going to throw it one time. And they try to catch you off guard, not believing they're going to throw it. So be expecting it after about 10, 12 runs. They lull you to sleep, and then they throw it. 3rd and 8. Possession down for the Headland Rams at their own 41.5-yard line. Shotgun, he's looking to pass. There's your pass, Wally. Trojans are after him. He throws it across the middle. He had his first down, but he retracted, but now he's got it. Number 84, Caleb Dozier, the Mississippi State commit. He's looking to pass. Open in the middle. Wally. It might be somebody who needs to cover, guys. He throws it across the middle. We had 4 Trojans elsewhere, but not on 84. First down, Headland. If they line up in shotgun and they're going to throw it, I know who they're throwing it to. Do you?
I think so, buddy. Yeah, they definitely going to throw it to him.
First and 10 Rams. Hole off the right side. Closes quick, though. There was a gap there. 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. Wally, the Trojan defense playing inspired on some of these running plays. I like their effort. I like their effort here for sure.
I mean, Headland's offensive line, they pretty good sized kids.
They are good sized kids.
I think they match evenly with ours. Yeah. I mean, good gracious.
6 minutes. Clock running, first quarter, 0-0. Headland visiting the Charles Henderson Trojans. Quarterback keeper around the left side. They turn it in. I like that. Turn that play in. That's where all your help's coming from, the middle.
You're right.
All your teammates are coming from the middle. Turn that baby in, and he did his job.
Quarterback keeper around the left side. They turn it in. Right, I like that. Turn that play in. That's where all your help's coming from.
3rd and 8, another possession down. Last time on 3rd and 8, they took it shotgun, threw it to Caleb Dozier right over the middle and got an easy first down. Let's see what they do here.
Exactly.
Of course, they're on the Trojan side of the field now. It may be 4-down territory. Trojans rush 4. He's after him, but he's slick. He gets away. And he can run. He's got his first down.
Oh, and he followed
Ball's on the ground, but it's out of bounds. Ball bounced out of bounds. What a break for Headland there. That ball could have easily bounced the other way. Rush 4.
Yeah, on this replay.
He's after him, but he's slick. He gets away.
Almost had him.
And he
can run. He's got his first down.
Oh, and he followed
Ball's on the ground, but it's out of bounds. Reminds me of Keyshawn Cole down there for Carroll of Ozark. He really makes busted plays into big plays. 1st and 10 Headland now at the Trojan 32. Power run set here. Nobody outside the tackles. Rehoboth ran this against us all night. Quarterback keeper off the right side, and this is Caleb Dozier. And he's loose. One man to beat. He'll have his first down. Give him 13 around the right side. Wally, if that didn't look just like the Rehoboth Rebels, I ain't never seen it. That is the exact same formation and the exact same play that Rehoboth ran down our throat 30 times. Let's hope the Trojans can handle that style of offense here tonight. I'd go back. They're right back to the exact same formation. Trojans are going to have to man up and stop this thing. Quarterback keeper, this is Dozier. This time they get him.
Yeah, they paid for that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. That was the same exact play except for they ran it to the wide side of the field, and the Trojans worked it. And I'll say the right side was our nemesis.
It was.
Earlier in the year. And we've defended the left wide run pretty well all year. 2nd and 10, no gain on that one. 4 minutes straight up, clock moving. No score in the ball game. Trojans have ran one offensive play, and it was an interception. Again, just quarterback take the snap and run around the right end. Same play, Rehoboth ran us to death, and give him 7 around the right side.
It brings up a crucial 3rd down here, Neil. And you know it's going to be 2 down.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with it.
Yeah.
They got 2 downs to get 4 yards here. Trojans got to stop them twice right here. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. He got out of bounds on that play. 3rd and 4. Second drive of the night for Rehoboth. Charles Henderson forced a 3 and out to start the game, but not this drive. Rehoboth has methodically driven the ball all the way to the Trojan 13-yard line. Tight power formation. Double wing. Quarterback. He's out. Looks to throw it. He's got his man at the 6. Touchdown, Headland, and they're on the board first. They line up in a power set, and they throw it out of that, and nobody covered him. He was wide open. He's out. Looks to throw it. He's got his man at the 6. Touchdown. Cameron Johnson tried to get him on the back end, but it was too late.
Yeah, that was Connor McKenzie for Headland.
Headland out the gate early, 6-0 over our Trojans. They're huddling. They may go for 2. Let's see.
That was Connor's.
They will line up.
6 touchdowns so far this year for Headland.
Headland will go for 2. Double wing again. 2 wideouts to the left. Penalty. Some type of false start. That may force Headland into kicking an extra point, don't you think?
Yeah. Unless they do not have a field goal kicker.
And they may not. I wasn't here for pregame.
And it looks like they're not, which I like that. When I see a team go for 2, I like seeing it because we got a chance for sure to get our points because we got an all-star field goal kicker by the name of Nick Pierce.
I was wondering where you were going with that. I like that. I'm thinking, I hope he likes it for us.
Oh,
touchdown on the right side. Nobody covered
him.
Nobody covered the wide out on the right side. He's only a Division I commit, number 84. You think we would know where he is. 2 points good. 8-0. Headland over Charles Henderson. Want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCreary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant on the Square, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection. We'll be right back for the kickoff, folks.
See you soon.
During the Make This a Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans.
Trojans fall behind 8-0 early. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Trojans have run one offensive play, and it was an interception. Didn't catch that in the air, but it didn't matter. He got it on an easy hop. Straight ahead, here comes Terrence Thomas, I think. He'll have it at about the 25. Trojans will start from the 25. He really never got ahead of steam going on that kickoff return. He was dancing and tippy-toeing, dancing and tippy-toeing, just not sure what he wanted to do with it. I don't know what he was doing on that one, but anyway, we got it at the 25. 1st and 10 Trojans. This will be our second offensive play of the game with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Parker Adams and company. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen.
The Big Easy.
Zach Coleman with the ball. Straight ahead running. Right up the middle. Power, power, power. Give him 4. Maybe 3.5. Straight ahead. Benton Dunn and company getting a good push on that play.
Neil Zach so far this season has 783 yards. Listen to this, brother. 13 touchdowns.
Jawan Boyd. He got him.
Got him, the Big Easy.
Jawan Boyd was in the backfield that time with Zach Coleman. We're in for a game here tonight, brother, I can tell. This is fixing to be a 4-quarter game.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm telling you, we're fixing to play 4 quarters of high school football right here tonight, folks. Stay tuned. 2nd and 1. Adams hands it to Coleman around the right side. He puts his foot in the ground, and that'll be a face mask. Should be a face mask right at the 35-yard line. At least I saw one, and he threw a flag, so
yeah,
should be what it is. Anyway, Coleman has the first down.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Coleman has the first down.
15-yard.
They'll tack it on, Wally. Tack it on to the end of the run. That'll put the Trojan offense in motion, the extra 15 yards. Across the 50 now to the Headland 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. Trojans get a free 15 yards by the face mask by the Headland Rams. Trips receivers to the top of your screen in a bunch formation. Parker Adams hands it to Coleman right up the middle, and he's carrying folks, Wally. Give him 8 yards right over Benton Dunn, right up the middle.
Man, that's just power running right there, brother.
Woo. It'll be 2nd and 2. He pushed the pile, I mean, big time. His strong legs. 2:25, clock running. Adams under center, folks. Look at this, an I formation. Take a picture.
Old school.
Tall sweep around the right side. This is going to be Boyd. He's got his first down, plus 10. Jawan Boyd on the tall sweep. Wally, back in the 70s and 80s, you know what they call that? Student body right.
Student body right, man. You bringing back some old Coach Hogan and J. Jeff Code, Ronnie Gillen type plays,
Student
buddy.
body right. Trojans are on the move. 1st and 10 at the Headland Ram 30-yard line.
That old Tommy Lockett and David Long, they were good at it, wasn't
yeah, they could do it, yeah. 2 minutes. Clock moving, first quarter. This is the Trojans' second possession of the night.
Big Easy got them again.
And I believe either Headland called a timeout or we got them off. Let's see.
I saw him give the timeout.
Timeout, Headland. Want to thank Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, now all-you-can-eat buffet, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney and Gandy Timber. We'll be right back, folks. Stay with us.
Do not place trash on top of cans.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
Hey, Bill, did you stream that finale last night?
Oh, yeah.
No spoilers!
Oh, they're vicious.
1st and 10, Charles Henderson. They're on the move. Their second offensive series of the night. Headland's seen it twice, and they've scored once. Another tall sweep around the right side. This time, Coleman not so lucky.
Nah, that was.
You got to commit. You got to commit to it. You can't tippy-toe up there. This is Frazier, excuse me. And Wally, I know I sound like a broken record. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's not Antonio's run. That's not what he's good at. Tossing it to him and letting him run left and right is not his. That's not his A game. His A game is square shoulder pads and let me get between those guards and tackles and watch.
Blow it out.
Yeah, that's his run. Coleman back in. 2nd and 12.
I thought Big Easy done stole somebody else's wallet, Neil.
Yeah, I believe if Headland hadn't got a timeout, we would have got it. Parker looking, throws it out to the left. Quick pass.
Oh, that's it.
This is Noah Green on the left side. Gets 4. Gets the 2 that Frazier lost plus 2. It'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 coming. Shoestring tackle. Again, I've said this 4 or 5 weeks in a row. I want to throw it Noah Green down the field. I don't want to throw it Noah Green backwards.
Yeah, he's a power runner.
He's a possession, use his shoulders and hips to block somebody out and make a good catch. I'm not so sure I'm throwing it to Noah Green behind the line of scrimmage, but they must practice that a lot because they do it every game. 3rd and 8. Down the middle, did he get it?
Yes,
he
sir.
did. Juan, or is that Cameron?
No, that's Cameron.
Cameron Johnson with the catch, first down. Him and Juan, their body language is so close to each other, and we cannot see these numbers with these jerseys. Cameron Johnson has his first down at about the 17, 18-yard line. 13, 10, 9. Will they get another playoff here in the first quarter? I believe they will. It's going to be close. Parker Adams. They will not get another playoff here in the first quarter. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Wally want to thank Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings Shipman and Wiggins, Roadmart, Julia's, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, All-Star Collision, Hooks Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse, Marco's Pizza, Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises, and Mike Sheldon, State Farm Insurance. Headland leads after 1, 8-0, but Charles Henderson threatening there at the Geneva. Headland, 17-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll be right back for the second quarter, folks.
Customer inspired. That's C-Spire.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Welcome back. Started the second quarter. Charles Henderson down 8-0 on a first down play from Parker Adams.
Overshoots his receiver. This is just not sure. Not sure who the intended receiver was there. I just can't get a number there. Number 40. Down the seam there. That is Cedric Brown, the incomplete pass. Parker overshot that one while he had Brown open right there at the corner of the pylon. Just overshot him a bit. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead running, Zach Coleman. Not much on that one, but he gets it down to around the 14, 13-yard line. It's going to be a possession down, 3rd down. And, boy, this is if we don't get this, Wally, it's the first big decision for Coach Hambright in a game that's a must-win for the Trojans. So all I'm saying here is this is why you earn the money as a head coach. You've got to make a decision right here. Do you go for it on 4th, or do you get the points with Nick Pearson and get the 3 field goals?
I get the field goal.
I'm probably with you. Me. I'm probably with you. I get the 3 too, but let's hope we get the first down. We don't have to worry about it. Adams, nobody in the backfield, 5 wide. Takes the snap, looks, and whistles on the play from the far side. Headland lined up in the neutral zone. That'll be a free 5 yards. Instead of 3rd and 8, it's going to be 3rd and 3.
Well, Neil, while we're doing this, I have a road mark penalty box update.
Come on with it.
Headland was penalized 4 times in the first quarter for 35 yards, and Charles Henderson was penalized, get this, 0 times.
Whew. How many times have we said that? We've had at least one flag in every quarter this year, I think.
Could be history. You remember last year we were down at Headland, it was first and goal on our 18-yard line. Remember that?
Yeah. 3rd and 2 now. A little more of a power set this time instead of 5 wide. Coleman straight ahead. No, I believe that's John Juan Boyd. Benton Dunn drove his guy slam into the end zone, but I believe that was number 2, John Juan Boyd on the carry there.
Did he ever? Him and Big Cookie.
Trojans going with a little tempo here. 1st and goal from the 1. Boyd again makes one guy miss in the backfield. He's in. Boy, he is so shifty when Parker hands him the ball. Juan Boyd, not the power runner you think, but he's so hard to hit square up. Makes one guy miss, 2 guys miss, and he smells the end zone. 6 points for the Trojans. They're in. 8-6. Swinging gate formation. I hope we're not in a hurry to tie the game. Let's get our point if we need to. We can chase 2 points later on.
Yes, you're right.
10 minutes and 30 seconds.
There, Neil.
Second quarter here. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Trojans trail 8-6, but the extra point pending from Nick Pearson. Parker Adams with the hold. It's up. Looks good from here, Wally. And it is. 8-6 your score. I want to thank Witherington Insurance Group, Troyback and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection. We'll be right back with the kickoff, folks. Stay with us.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure, like Rossi. We have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This
Trojans crawling back in it here. They trail by 1, 8-7. Pearson with a big leg. Well, that's out of the back of the end zone.
Wow.
3 yards out of the back of the end zone. Pearson drills that one. Headland will start at their 20. Wally, that was a big-time answer by the Trojans. That was their second time possessing the ball. The first time they possessed it was only one play, and it was an interception. So the second time the Trojans possess the ball, they go almost the length of the field and put a touchdown and an extra point on the board. And good for the morale.
Exactly. Neil, I had to give the biscuit plates to the offensive line during that series. They were pushing them back, buddy.
I'm going to tell you what, from the 15-yard line in, they sure did, all the way into the goal line. 1st and 10, Headland. They break the double wing. 80 yards to go for Headland. Little run up right side. The Trojans are all over it this time. And number 9 on the tackle there. Number 5 is Quay Grimes.
Yeah.
Y'all, I know Wally and I sound like a broken record, but we just have such a hard time with these numbers on these particular jerseys. 5 and 9s look just alike. 8s and 6s look alike. Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Quick throw out. This is Caleb Dozier, the big recruit, and he goes nowhere. Boy, they really got after him that time, Wally.
Oh, yes, sir, they did.
He made a good catch and a good move. On the replay, you can see he made the quick catch and the good move, but the first Trojan made a secure catch, and that is Juwan Boyd, I believe, number 2 with the big hit right there. 3rd and 13. Wally, if they line up in shotgun and look to throw it, what's your guess on the number they're throwing it to?
If I was a betting man, Neil, I'd say number 84. That's probably who I'm going to throw it to.
Well, they threw it to somebody else on the touchdown, though. They crossed us up right there. 3rd and 13. They do look to throw it, and they got the wheel route out of the backfield, and nobody was on him, and he's wide open, and he is out the gate racing. And we get him at our own 40. Nobody covered the running back out of the backfield, and they call it the old wheel route. And he was good for about 55 yards off the left side after he caught the wheel route.
Julian Riley.
Had them backed up 3rd and 13. And hey, kudos to the Headland offensive coordinator. That was a heck of a play call right there. First and 10, they give it off the left side. He's got room. Give him 5, 6 on that play. That's too much right up the middle, guys. Headland looks good offensively. They're big on the offensive line. They got speed. They got a Division I tight end. Looks to me like they got a good play caller.
You're right. They're 6-1 for nothing. I mean, they played some.
That's right.
Barn
well,
burner.
They played everybody we played.
Yeah, that's true.
2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 in Trojan territory now at our own 32. Quarterback keeper around right side. Just a quarterback sweep. Nowhere to go this time. The Trojans really string it out. Jawan Boyd comes up from his safety position and meets him at the line of scrimmage, slams him to the ground. Got to be careful on that. You slam somebody to the ground like that, they'll sometimes call unnecessary on those types. So be careful, Jawan. Just tackle him. 7:50 before the half. Headland leads our Trojans 8-7, and they are marching again. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. A long for them, 4.5. I watched the quarterback keeper here again, Wally. Quarterback throws a quick slant.
Oh, I thought we
almost batted down by a
goodness.
Trojan, and it's going to depend on the spot. And you know they'll go for it on 4th and inches, but it's going to depend on the spot. And that is one where the interior umpire should have tossed it out to the wing official and let him spot it on his foot.
Yeah.
But the umpire spotted it himself.
Boy, that was a bullet.
It was a good. Hey, another Pat Headland on the back. They executed the slant route perfectly. And what I'm saying there, folks, is the umpire who's in charge of spotting the ball, on a close play like that, you toss that ball out to the wing official and let him spot it at his toe. Don't guess and spot it in the middle of the field because inches matter.
Can be a little short.
And I'm calling the game for Charles Richardson. I'm calling it for Headland too. The umpire spotting that ball could have cost Headland a first down, Wally.
Yep.
The wing official may have had him spotted 4 inches up. You know it? 4th and short for the Headland Rams. They will go for it. Wally, we need a defensive lineman to get penetration right here and meet the running back at the same time he takes the handoff. That's what I'm calling for.
I see where they brought in Benton Dunn.
A little more beef.
A little more beef up there.
Double wing formation. Quarterback keeper off the left side. This is Caleb Dozier, the big tight end, number 84, and he easily gets his first down. 7:07. Clock will move when they get the chains going.
Neil, update, Eufaula 10, Rehoboth 6. And we say that because let me tell you something.
These region games are huge.
Yeah, if Rehoboth beats Eufaula,
that's going to cause mass confusion.
Yeah, what's your old saying? Put the dink in the winky dink?
Yeah, that don't put the dink in winky dink.
Yeah, or something like that.
1st and 10, Headland. Let's get this one, though. Trojans need to win right here tonight. And I can tell you right now, this is coming down to the 4th quarter. Two big athletes playing football right there, number 84 and number 2 for the Trojans. 3 right there. Good tackle by Jawan Boyd right there. And number 84 is a heck of an athlete, so give Jawan props on that one for stopping him for a 3-yard gain. 6:20, clock moving. Clock is not an issue right here for Headland, but the way they milk it, it could become an issue.
You are correct.
It'll be the 6-minute mark and moving when they take this snap. Double wing on the right. Power formation. Oh, somebody got an early start. Dead ball foul. False start on Headland. That'll help the Trojans. Instead of 2nd and 7, be 2nd and 12. Again, the penalties tonight are on the side of the Trojans. So far, they may turn the tides in the second half, but I hope not. Second 12 when they come back from the Trojan 28.
Probably going to see here, Neil, a play action pass. I'm a betting man.
Coming out in the double wing. Quarterback keeper around the right side is my play call. And he keeps it around the left, kind of a bootleg, and he's going to score.
Oh,
touchdown, Headland. Just a quarterback keeper. Everybody for Headland went to the right, Wally.
Yep.
Everybody went to the right. So all the linebackers and everybody, the only people that went to the left was a pulling guard. And that's all he needed. Touchdown, Headland. And the Trojans, a la the Rehoboth game 2 weeks ago, back to being able, muddling with not being able to handle the run. We got to get it straightened out second half.
Neil, now I'm going to start seeing these two-point conversions now become huge.
They do become huge, yeah. Obviously, Headland does not have a good kicker. This is Caleb Dozier, the big D1 commit, and they stop him this time. So now we're back even. We're back on slate. 14-7, Headland leads Charles Henderson. Want to thank the Witherton Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Show Oyster Bar and Grill, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Summer sales event. Finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR for 72 months.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy.
Headland kicks off with a 14-7 lead. We take it at the 12. Tosses it back to Boyd. Boyd's got it. Made one guy miss in the middle and shoots it straight upfield. The most up to the 40. We'll call it the 39.
Good play.
That's where Charles Henderson was scrimmage, 1st and 10. Charles Henderson behind by 7 with 5:27 left. I'd like to see us use this 5:27 and milk it down and go into the locker room 14-14.
Well, Neil, if this is going to be a score,
brand new game coming out third quarter, and we get it first.
Exactly. I was about to say, if we get a score fest going on, we got to score every time we touch the ball. So, a lot of responsibility there on Parker tonight.
Antonio Frazier off the right hip of Parker Adams. This will be Frazier straight ahead. Makes one guy miss. Can't make the second. No gain on the play. Frazier, number 20, with nowhere to go. 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Antonio's not a stutter stepper, left, right. He just needs to take that hand off and go. That's when he's at his best. Give him one on the play, 2nd and 9. Adams and company look to the sideline to get the play. Plenty on the play clock, 15. Adams takes it, shoots it out to the right. He's got his man Boyd on the right side. Boyd's going to have his first down out past midfield and just almost comes backwards, but he keeps his first down. He's got it in Headland territory, called it at the 48-yard line. Jawan Boyd trying to break loose and just could not outmaneuver all the Headland Rams defenders. They were coming from the inside by the time he got around the corner.
Good blocking by Noah Green. Just blocked 2 people.
First down, Trojans now in the Ram territory. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Adams looks to the sidelines. 4:19, 4:18, 4:17, 4:16. I'm going to say the clock's a factor. We need to get down there and score before the half. The clock is moving. It's churning. Adams looking. Trojans get away with a hold on the right side, but even though he was held, number 51 still sacks him after he was held by our right tackle. Coming from the top right there. And that is a sack by Headland, and that is a loss of 10.
Pat Grant. Yeah, now
got to pat that number 51 on the back right there. He really got after Parker.
He did. Now second and Banks, Neil. We got a good ways to get a first down.
Trojans lucky not to get called for a holding on the far right side that time as the jersey was outstretched.
Yeah.
Second and call it 19. Adams looking. Nobody in the backfield. 5 wide. Adams looks. Again, pressure coming up the middle. He hits.
Oh, nice play.
Across the middle. This is Jawan Boyd. I'm sorry.
That's Boyd.
Is it Boyd? Jawan Boyd on the post route right across the middle. And first down Trojans, they were able to get it all back.
No, I'm sorry. That was number 7 for Charles Henderson.
And that is Datavius Lee.
It was a pretty pass by Parker
Oh,
Adams.
yeah, that was a
tight spiral.
That was a strike right there. First and 10 Trojans, 3:03, 3:02, 3:01. Clock is a factor. Toss sweep left side. Boyd makes one guy miss right at the line of scrimmage. Tries to break it to the outside. Still churning. Give him 8.5, maybe 9 on the play. Clock down to 2:45 and moving. 2nd and 1 Trojans. Maybe we might get them too many on the field right here. This is Boyd again straight ahead, or is this Coleman? I think this is Coleman,
That's
number 4.
Coleman.
Number 4 straight ahead, got his first down. The clock will stop momentarily at 2:23. 2:23, but they will churn the clock as soon as they get the chain set. We actually snapped that ball, and there was a Headland defender with about 4 yards before he got off to the sidelines, but they let him have it. And he was hustling, though. He was hustling. I mean, he was running hard to get off. First and 10, Charles Henderson at the 15. Stacked receivers at the bottom and the top. Good protection this time from that offensive line. Adams is going to run it straight ahead inside the 10. Give him to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 this time. Well, it'll be 2nd and 4.5. Shy of the 10.
Man.
And you can't, I'm going to tell you what, you can't blame Parker for that one, Wally. Let's explain to the people watching the head shot he took last week. A forearm straight to the forehead on the same type of play, which could have knocked anybody slam out of the game, and he played the rest of the game. So you can't blame him for sliding right there.
1 minute and 29 seconds left, but Neil, we have all 3 of our timeouts. So
Boyd straight ahead. He's got room. It's going to be holding in the middle.
Back. Unbelievable.
That's coming back. Touchdown Trojans, but flag in the middle. Holding against the Trojans on the right side. We got away with a hold 4 plays ago, but this time the Trojans are flagged for holding. And instead of being 2nd and 5, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Nick Pearson getting loose on the sidelines. A minute 21. Minute 21 on the clock. The Trojans need to be ready right here, Wally, because when they administer this penalty and the officials get ready and they blow it ready, guess what? He's going to wind this clock. The Trojans need to be ready.
Yep.
And there goes the clock. And we're running around, don't even have a play. Come on, guys. Toss sweep around the right side. This is
he's got a hold, but it's going to come back
flag.
again.
First down Trojans inside the 5, but more yellow hankies on the field.
Unbelievable. And, folks, we had a perfect game with no
penalties
flags
up until
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Back-to-back holding penalties on the Trojans. That'll nullify Coleman's good run around the right side. And Coach Hambright wants timeout, and rightfully so. Back-to-back holding penalties. I want to thank the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, now all you can eat, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Deloney, and Gandy Timber. We'll be right back, folks.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for, and Gillen Ford made it happen.
all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell Chrysler.
2nd and 21. 2nd and 21. Adams looking.
Oh, he's
fires it down the right side. Double coverage. Boyd
what
with
a
Boyd
catch.
high points the ball. They're talking. They're talking. They're talking. I still don't know if they've marked it, Wally. Looks like first and goal Trojans. It will be first and goal Trojans at about the 1.5 yard line. 54 seconds when they roll the clock here. First and goal Trojans. 54 seconds. Coleman in the backfield next to Parker. This will be Zach. He's got it. Touchdown, Trojans off the right side. Nobody touched him. With 51 seconds left, the Trojans looking to tie the game with an extra point.
That was like eating a bologna and banana sandwich, man.
Back to back.
Right in it.
Back-to-back holding penalties, and the Trojans overcome it with a pass from Parker Adams to Jaiwan Boyd. Jaiwan double covered, but he high points the ball at the 1.5 yard line. Zach Coleman finishes it off from there easily.
Wow.
14-13, Nick Pearson looking to tie it up right here before the half.
I mean, Neil, he tiptoed in there like a tulip patch, man. Just beautiful.
Do you tiptoe in a tulip patch?
My friend David Hennigan does.
In his flip-flops.
In the flip-flops.
14-14, 51 seconds. We'll be right back for the kickoff. Stay with us.
Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
Back to the action. Here's the catch by Boyd at the 1.5. Kind of behind him. He turns his body, gets a foot in. What a great catch by Boyd. Pearson nails another one. This one's way deep. 2 yards deep out of the end zone again. I bet that ball wasn't 2 yards from where the other
one day
was
he's going to kick like me, Neil.
When
I kick, they go into the stands.
Oh, yeah. Were you standing in the end zone when you do it? 1st and 10, Headland at their own 20. We were talking off the air. Do they just get this clock to 0 and go to the locker room with a tie game, or do they take their shots here and chance Charles Henderson intercepting the ball with a long Nick Pearson field goal with 51 seconds left? Do you gamble that?
I don't know if Coach Melton, which, it's the second year there at Headland.
I mean, Charles Henderson's got some really good defensive backs and some linebackers that can. Last week we had a pick 6 against Eufaula. Do you gamble that right here, or do you just go to the locker room 14-14? We're fixing to find out. Double wing set off the right side. They'll pass it out to the left, trying to just get their athletes in open field. Clock will run. 40 seconds, clock moving, 2nd and 7.
Neil, I got a trivia question for you.
Come on, man.
Who was their NFL player that played at Headland?
He played at Troy.
Willie Tullis.
Willie Tullis.
All Gulf South Conference player,
Yes,
one of the best quarterbacks.
He returned punts in the NFL.
Yes, sir. Played for 10 years, I saw.
20 seconds. This will be the last play of the half. Doesn't look like Headland wants to burn their timeouts. Double wing on the right again. Caleb Dozier, number 84, take the snap, and they may just let it run out. They may just let it run out. They will. Exactly 14-14. What a heck of a first half. Y'all be back for the second half. We're going to have an interview with Coach Hambright with Hallstaddy. Y'all stay with us. We'll be back for the Blue Machine.
And kind of settle down a little bit defensively. We got to fit correctly. If we fit correctly, we hit them in the backfield. And we got to match the numbers as well. But other than that, they're playing tough.
Talk to you and I often hear you say second half.
Yeah.
Finish the ball game. I hear you say all the time, finish the ball game.
Yeah, quarter game. We have 2 quarters to get this thing going. We get the ball back in the beginning of the second half. So let's see what our offense can do with the ball in their hands. Hopefully we can go score.
Hey, you got to be excited about drive the ball out, score, and tie the ball game up before halftime. You got to be excited about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. They executed well. 2 penalties drove us back 20 yards, and we still continue to execute and score a touchdown. That was good resilience and perseverance by them.
Coach, I know you need to get in there and see your team. Always good to talk to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Go, Troy.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesmen. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen, great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Henderson High School homecoming activities come to an end. It's my pleasure to present you this year's homecoming coach. Please direct your attention to the center of the field. Our ninth grade attendance. Miss Alice T-Law, escorted by Jonathan T-Law. Lola Drinkwater, escorted by Adam Drinkwater. Penelope Arnold, escorted by Trey Arnold. Dennis Hall, escorted by Preston Hall. Jacob Jones, escorted by Lee Jones. Olivia Westbrook, escorted by Eric Westbrook. For 2023 is Taylor Happy, escorted by Tyler Happy.
Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's got it.
A lot of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary.
We hope you enjoy our performance tonight. Drum major Austin Hill is the band ready to take the field for performance.
$6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's
A
got
lot
it.
of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This the Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year
by the Trojans. Start of the half, 14-14, folks. This is going to be a slobber knocker of a game. First and 10, Parker Adams. Behind the center. Oh, and he's open. There he goes, baby.
Over the middle. And he's off to the races. He's going to score. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Is this Noah Green? Who is that, Wally?
Again,
Is that Cedric Brown?
Zach Coleman.
Zach Coleman out of the backfield. The running back down the seam. And it's good. Touchdown Trojans. Trojans lead 20-14. Right out of the locker room. Shot out of a cannon down the seam route. Adams with a perfect throw on the seam route, Wally.
Man. Well, we said at halftime, Neil, we got to put some scores up big time. And right out the gate.
Nick Pearson in for the extra point. And it's good. Charles Henderson right out of the locker room with the running back down the seam route, and they're on the board quick. I want to thank the Withington Insurance Group, Bill Jackson Auto, and Mr. Carter McCrary. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Ram and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This a Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks.
Nick Pearson's got it teed up. The Trojans lead 21-14 now. 11:43 left in the third quarter. Wally, 17 seconds off the clock.
Wow.
17 seconds off the clock. Trojans scored a touchdown. They won the coin toss and deferred the selection to the second half. That turned out to be big.
It did, Neil. Now Charles Henderson just needs a fumble recovery or interception. That's the next ticket item.
First and 10, Headland at the 20. Nick Pearson with another big kick through the end zone. Headland gets the play from. They don't have enough people on the field. Now they run the 11th guy on. Still 8 seconds on the play clock. They're fine there. First and 10, they give it to the running back off the right side. He bounces it wide. Good move right at the line of scrimmage. They had him for a yard loss, but he ends up getting a yard gainer.
Looks like Coach just kind of pulled the play sheet from the first possession they had. You know, they just ran a bunch up the middle.
Second and 9. Trojans get the kickoff coming out of the locker room and scoring 2 plays. Second 9, Headland. Shotgun, looking. Pressure from the Trojans. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 9 for Headland. 3rd and 9. Good pressure that time from Zion Grady.
Neil, going back to show notes, during the first half, Headland only punted 1 time. They had 1 punt. So every time they got the possession, they held on the ball for a long time.
3rd and 9 here. Maybe we can force punt number 2. Quarterback's on the run around the right side. Now he reverses field. Gets loose at the 10. He's very elusive. Incomplete. Boy, he's just like Keyshawn Coleman for Ozark. Just hard to sack. He's so quick on his feet. But it'll be 4th and 9 from their own 21. Surely we'll see that second punt of the night.
Yes. Does Coach Hambright bring all the marbles on this? I mean, we were just inches away from blocking it the last time he punted.
And
you're right, he was scared, and it only went 20 yards.
We're fixing to find out. 4th and 9 from the 21. Better kick this time. But it takes a Trojan bounce. It does not much of a rollout for Headland, and as has been the entire year, Boyd's back there, but he does not catch it in the air. That's been his MO all year, is to try to catch it on an easy hopper or just let it go.
Yeah.
He's just not comfortable catching it in the air. It's hard. It's hard. 1st and 10 Trojans from their own 43-yard line. 10 minutes and 37 seconds left, third quarter. Charles Anderson 21, Headland 14.
Neil, do you go back to the Goovies grab bag and throw it to Zach again? I mean,
I don't know.
I'm a creature of nature. If I bust you on a play like that, I'm going to do it again.
Let's see. Quick toss out here to Boyd. He takes it, shoots forward up near midfield, up near the 49. Give him 6.
Headland could have been called a horse collar tackle on that. Watch this, Neil, at the end. See him out of the neck. You can't grab the back of the neck and sling the opponent down.
2nd and 4, Charles Anderson coming up on midfield. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. 1 at the bottom. They give it to Coleman straight ahead. He jolts forward first down. 5 yards.
Neil, how crucial is we scored, Charles Simpson scored another touchdown. You're up now by two touchdowns. Does that put
the offensive firepower I saw from Headland, any score helps.
Yes, I mean, but does that change the way Coach Milton of Headland calls his play? I mean, you start to wonder.
Boyd around the left side, good tackle from the safety from Headland. Boyd was about to get cranked up, and he got his feet, took out from under him after a 3-yard gain around the left side. Excuse me, this is Frazier, number 20. Second and 7 for the Trojans. 9:09 left, third quarter. Clock moving. Got to give Headland some credit. Parker's tried to get them several times, and they've sat in there strong on that defensive front.
Have.
Toss sweep around the right side. Coleman turns it up, makes one guy miss, and hit hard at about the 42-yard line. Give him 1, maybe a yard and a half on the play. 3rd and long for the Trojans this time. Kind of got used to that. Kind of gotten used to 3rd and 2 and 3rd and 3. Now it's 3rd and 6. Three wide receivers at the top of your screen. 1 at the bottom. This is Jawan Boyd all by himself at the bottom. Is this where you take a shot down the right side of the field to Boyd? See if he can hop on it.
I think I would.
Parker scrambles to his left, fires it. He got a guy wide open, but dropped. Dropped at about the 30-yard line. Ball was thrown down around the knees, but, man, it was catchable. It was catchable. Noah Green, the intended receiver, just unable to make the catch at about the 31-yard line. Would have been plenty enough for the first down. They finally threw it to Noah down the field. That's what I've been calling for.
Yeah.
Nick Pearson in to do the punting duties. Headland has a guy back at the 9-yard line.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Let's see. Encroachment will be the call on Headland. Does that mean we bring them back in and go for this? It'll be 4th and short, do we? Yes.
I think we do.
Here come the Hogs. I see Benton Dunn coming back on. Trojans will go for this now. And they may use tempo. They may be ready to go when the official blows it ready. 4th and 1 now. Zach Coleman in the game. Jawan Boyd off the left hip. Coleman at the left H-back.
I think we got him again.
I think we got him
Parker
back to
done
back.
stole his wallet again, buddy.
Headland in the neutral zone.
Dude,
Parker Adams is
Big
so
Easy.
good at that.
How many times has the Big Easy stole your wallet? Unbelievable, man.
I bet he's in double digits for sure.
Folks, that's why we call it the Big Easy.
I'd say Parker's, I'm just guessing, 12 to 14 times this year he's got people to jump in the neutral zone. 1st and 10.
We got him again.
And now things are getting a little chippy down there with the big guys. Things are getting a little chippy down there with the big guys. Or either Headland's got 12, they're counting. Illegal substitution on Headland. It is illegal substitution on Headland. And Headland just discombobulated right here, Wally.
Yeah.
I thought we were about to get a personal foul on somebody for running their mouth is what I thought, because the umpire threw the flag. Anyway, 5 yards marked off against the Rams for having 12 men into formation. Charles Henderson 1st and 5. Straight ahead, Jawan Boyd made one guy miss, 2 guys.
Oh, he fumbled the ball, Neil. Unbelievable.
Fumbled the ball. We talked at halftime off the air. We talked off the air that whichever team started committing turnovers would probably lose the game. I hope that's not the case here.
Unbelievable.
Boyd lets it loose, and Headland is on it. We'll take a timeout. There's an injured player on the field. We'll be back.
In cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo!
After the turnover by Boyd and the Trojans, Headland has it at their own 15, 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper around the right side. Trojans play it fairly well. Give him 1 yard around the right side. That Trojan front played that one good, Wally.
Man, yeah, but God, going back to that fumble by Boyd, talking about a momentum breaker, man.
Oh, yeah. We were talking at halftime off the air that these two teams were 14 to 14 at halftime. And we really thought that some type of turnover was going to sway the game. 2nd and 9 for Headland at the 16. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left, 3rd quarter, and moving. Shotgun formation. Trojans rush 5. They throw it down the left side. Incomplete. Good coverage by Jawan Boyd down here on the left.
Sure was.
Going against number 84, Caleb Dozier, the Mississippi State commit.
Gosh, if Boyd was maybe 2 more steps out, that'd have probably been an interception. But
3rd and 9. The Trojans swap out some defensive line here. Maybe put some speed in there for a rush. What you think?
Yeah.
Trojans yet to sack Headland. Quarterback's just so quick on his feet. Clock sits at 7:03, 3rd quarter. Homecoming here tonight for the Trojans. They get pressure!
Yes, sir!
And again, he got his throw off. He got his throw off. I'd be interested to see a replay. I'd be interested to see a replay here, guys, to see if that quarterback's knee was down when he threw it. Let's see here.
It was down.
It was down. If that's college, the replay booth is buzzing down, going, guys, it was a sack. His knee was down. Either way,
my goodness.
Charles Henderson's getting it back. Well, they're punting either way. They're punting either way. It's okay.
Good hustle by that defense.
Boyd, that is 42. Big punt that time from Dozier. Boyd tries to catch it in the air, what he hadn't done a lot of this year, but he gets it out of bounds. He's got open room, trying to make up for his fumble, and he's got it all the way back to the Headland 42-yard line. Wally, we just talked about it the last time they punted. Boyd has not tried to catch punts in the air all year, and he tries to catch that one in the air, and he muffs it. Luckily, it bounced right back up to him. obviously he's not comfortable catching it in the air, but he loves to catch it on that bounce.
I mean, John Juan's such a good kid. I tell you what was going through his mind. He's such a competitor. I fumbled. I messed my team up. I'm going to catch this thing. I'm going to make 6 points out of it.
First and 10 Trojans at the Headland 41. Little pass out to the right. Incomplete off the hands of Antonio Frazier, number 20, I believe. Frazier just what they all call he was looking to see where he was going to run with that ball before he caught it. And he'll kick himself for that one. We got an injured player on the field, so we'll be right back.
We got the trucks coming to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy.
Hey, Bill, did you stream that finale last night?
Oh, yeah.
No spoilers!
Oh, they're vicious.
Customer inspired. That's C-Spire.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
And the Rehoboth player off the field on his own power. He was okay. 2nd and 10 Trojans. And the official stop play. It's going to be a dead ball foul. False start on the Trojans. That'll back them up 5. Trojans will be looking at 2nd and 15. Want to thank the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection for sponsoring the Charles Henderson replay every Saturday morning, 9 a.m.
I'm going to need to go see Jones after this game tonight, man. I'm going to need some oxygen.
Extra oxygen. I'm telling you, this one's coming down late in the 4th quarter. I just feel it. 2nd and 15 Trojans after the penalty mark off. They fake it. Screenplay across the middle. Antonio Frazier's loose. Another penalty. Another hanky right around the area of holding. A couple of big linemen down there blocking for the screen pass. So let's see. Not sure who it's on.
Illegal man downfield, Neil.
Was it? Now, most of those screens are designed for the running back to catch it behind the line of scrimmage. So did we mess up and catch that one?
They just got him holding.
Oh, is it holding? Okay.
A lot of flags, 3rd quarter.
That'll back the Trojans up again after a good little screen play to Antonio Frazier off the. It was a middle screen, but Frazier, once he caught it, took off to the left. We're right back where we started, 2nd and 15 again.
Yeah.
That's weird. So we got exactly 10 yards, and then they marked off the holding back to 2nd and 15 again. 5:50 left, 3rd quarter. Trojans lead 21-14. They went back to the well on it while they tried to hit Noah Green across the middle, and he's covered well. 3rd and 15. Noah Green was covered well on that play. Had 2, maybe 3 right around him. Parker tried to just drill it into him. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 15. 5:44 left, 3rd quarter. Clock stopped on the incompletion. Five wide. No running backs on this play. Parker scrambling to his left. Throws it back across his body, which is a very, very, very difficult throw.
Did he get tipped, Neil?
No, it wasn't tipped. It was just super, super hard throw to make and very dangerous at that. And Boyd unable to make the connection. And the Trojans have to punt it away for the 2nd time here in the 3rd quarter. Trojans really had something going there, Wally, but it's just hard to overcome penalties.
Yes.
5:35 left, 3rd quarter. Clock stopped.
Especially 3 of them in one series.
Yeah.
It's just
Yep. I thought with 3rd and 15 we might see a 50-50 ball there, but we tried to run a design play. Well, I guess a 50-50 ball is a design play too, isn't it? Pearson kicks it away from the returner, exactly what the coach wanted him to do. But he didn't want him to kick it out of bounds so short. He was just trying to keep it away from the returner. Pearson's body language, he was really upset with himself, and he still is coming off the sidelines. They'll scrimmage from the 23. Pearson wanted to get it down around the 15, I bet. Not a bad kick, Nick. You're okay, buddy.
Yeah, need another big stand for this defensive front.
1st and 10, Headland. They trail our Trojans by 7, 21-14. I just got a feeling this one's coming down to the final drive, folks. 2 wing set off the right side. Power run by Headland. He's really churning this time. 5-6 yards off the right tackle. Right behind that double wing set. A la what Rehoboth ran against us a couple weeks ago. Under 5 minutes now. Under 5 minutes. 3rd quarter. Clock moving. 2nd and 4 Headland from their own 29. Double wing set. This time they pull them this way. Quarterback keeper. He can fly. He's going to get out of bounds at around the 39. Plenty enough for the first down.
Exactly. Plenty enough.
Headland gets it out from around their goal line all the way out to the 39-yard line in 3 plays. First and 10.
Appreciate everyone tuning in on C-Spire 2, watching the broadcast.
Yeah, you know, we got
Bill Armstrong and Wally Lowry.
We got a lot of people watching the cable, C-Spire Channel 2, and also on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Double wing off the right side. Caleb Dozier taking the snap, number 84. No, it's not him. It's number 3. Excuse me. We're after him again. We finally get him.
We got him.
No, the ball came out. Did
we get it?
Well, did he try to throw it? The ball came out, but I did not see a beanbag. It's either incomplete or a fumble because the ball was out. No, they didn't get it. I thought they swiped it out of him, but he held on to it. The first time tonight they get him on a sack. Nice job, defensive front there for the Trojans. 2nd and 15 now for Headland. Woo, they've been after him all night.
Yeah, they finally reached in there and got him.
Finally corralled him. Double wing set off the right. They give it to him off the right this time. Power run. He's good for 3, maybe 4 off the right tackle, right behind that double wing. Clock moving. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3rd period. Quarter. Excuse me. Why I keep saying period? Like a hockey game.
Because you're all into hockey. You watch hockey all the time.
I don't ever watch hockey. I don't know why I'm saying period.
Isn't that a trick of a hat? Is that what they call it?
The hat trick.
Hat trick.
That's
hockey.
That's when you score 3 times. Hat trick.
See, once we get a curling team going,
yeah,
I can't wait to start that. Play by play.
Where are you going to do it? They say they got it in Huntsville.
We can do it, man. I'm All-American
3rd
curler.
and 12. Clock moving down around the 3-minute mark. 3rd quarter. Not period. Shotgun formation. He's looking. Here comes the Trojans on the rush. Intercepted.
Did we get it? Yes. Oh,
incomplete, out of bounds. Incomplete, out of bounds. Close to being intercepted that time by John One Boyd, number 2. Let's see on the C-Spire replay. Throws it out to the right. Oh, gosh, that was close, Wally. Babe, the official was all over it, though. He was 4 yards from it. He had a better look than we did.
It might have dropped on the ground, Neil, as he was falling right there.
Did it bobble, you reckon?
Think so.
All right. Punt formation for Headland. 4th and 12. You don't think they would fake it from here on 4th and 12 down by 7, but you got to be on your P's and Q's.
But that Headland sideline, every one of them had incomplete.
Incomplete, yeah. Jawan Boyd lines up at his 33-yard line.
Neil, they have been getting back there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Sooner or later they're going to turn them loose because the 1 or 2 that Cameron Johnson almost blocked, They had the return on. That was just Cameron by himself.
I think we had some play clock issues here.
Here we go. 4th and 12, 2:56, third quarter. Good snap. No, we got whistles. It's a dead ball foul, whatever it is. False start on the offense. That'll back them up 5 more. I'm glad because the ball is rolling around at the 7-yard line of the Trojans. That was his best kick of the night, Wally.
Oh, I know.
False start against Headland, so the best kick of the night for Caleb Dozier goes for nothing. The ball was rolling around at the Trojans' 7-yard line. He had kicked it over Jawan Boyd's head.
Neil, I got so many Abraham Lincolns written down on. You know what Abraham Lincoln is?
Fives.
5, the big 5s, folks. Headland is the king of 5-yard penalties. I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
They have been flagged a lot here tonight.
Woo.
I think they got chain issues, Wally, or something. The box has not moved. Now it will. Instead of 4th and 12, it'll be 4th and 17. Looks like the Trojans may be lining up, put some pressure on this one. Cameron Johnson again.
Nice punt.
Boyd trying to catch it in the air, and he does successfully at the 34. Wally, let's see. 17, 27, 34. That's a 27-yard, 5-yard penalty. Did you hear me right? Is that an oxymoron?
That's
a 27-yard, 5-yard penalty.
That's why they pay you the big bucks to come up with stuff like that, dude.
A 27-yard, 5-yard penalty. Again, on the false start on Headland, Caleb Dozier had kicked it to the Charles Henderson 7-yard line. Now we start at the 34. 1st and 10. Zach Coleman off the right hip of Parker Adams. 2 tight ends off the right. First down, Trojans at their own 34. 2:42, third quarter. Quick pass out in the flats. Noah Green's got it. He's running toward the sideline, out across the 40. Keeps his feet. Kick just banging forward up near the 46-yard line. Noah Green just making punishing moves. Ends up getting a first down out of what looked to be just a 5-yard pass.
And they're going to give us the first down, Neil.
Big, strong Noah Green. Great run, great catch, great punishing finish. First down, Trojans at the 46. Give him 10.5 yards on the play. When they snap it, it'll be under 2 minutes, third quarter. Toss sweep, Coleman around the right side. Puts his foot in the ground, turns it north and south. He's got first down yardage off the right side. 2 plays, 22 yards for the Trojans.
Neil, the Charles Henderson Trojans offensive line is just punishing.
They really
Headland's
starting to get it. Really starting to get it going here, the Trojan offensive line. 1st and 10 at the Headland 43-yard line. Parker looking to the sidelines to get the play. It plays in. This is Coleman around the deep left side. He gets caught from behind. I'm going to tell you what, number 51 for Headland is a heck of a defensive lineman. He is chasing Coleman down from behind.
That's Peyton Grant.
He beats number 40, Cedric Brown. First he had to beat number 40, Cedric Brown. Then he chased the running back down from behind. Loss of 1 because of number 51 playing defensive line. Quick pass out here through the hands of Noah Green. I'm going to say it till I can't say it no more. Throw it to Noah down the field. I don't like throwing it to Noah Green behind the line of scrimmage. We have not netted a ton of yards throwing it to Noah behind the line of scrimmage this year. We've tried it 12 times, I bet, this year.
But
1 minute left, third quarter.
But when you throw it to him downfield, he's going to punish you.
Or just like 3 plays ago, they threw it to him with him moving forward. Parker going to scramble. He's going to take off running. And he slides at about the 41-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 8. 4th and 8. And the Trojans will have to punt it away. With 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Neil, do you see the fate right here?
No. You're up by 7. You're playing pretty good football. You don't roll the dice with the football gods right here. If I'm the coach anyway, I've been wrong all year when I've been trying to coach. Pearson kicked it out of bounds last time, keeping it away from the returner. I imagine it's going to be some of the same. Good snap. And he does kick it straight to the right. And exactly what his coach wanted him to do. And let's see where they mark it out.
Good gracious.
All the way up at the 14-yard line. Great job, Nick Pearson. Pins them at the 14 and 0 on the return. Want to thank Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, All You Can Eat Nowadays, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Deloney and Gandy Timber. 1st and 10, Headland. They trail our Trojans 21-14 with 2 seconds left in the third quarter. This will be the last play. Double wing off the right. They hand it again. Trojans really play that one good. No gain on the play. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Wally, the Trojans come out of the locker room and score in 2 plays to take a 7-point lead, and nobody else scored the rest of the third quarter.
Wow, unbelievable.
Are you ready for this fourth quarter?
I'm ready, man. Wind it up.
Wind it up. We'll be right back.
Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure, like Rossi. We have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models.
2nd and 10, Headland. First play of the fourth quarter. We are in for a good finish here tonight, folks.
Oh, we got him. Yes, sir. We got him that time.
Can they hold him? He's going to be down at about the 2-yard line. Forward progress at the 2. Forward progress at the 2, but it doesn't matter. Big sack for the Trojans. Let's hope everybody's okay. I see some people laying on the ground. Who finally got him down right there? Flags on the play. Let's see what this penalty marker is. It's way on the far side by the wing official. If it's against Headland, Coach Hambright will probably decline it and take the sack. It's going to be a sideline warning. Another flag just came out. Now, they will administer this one because this is going to be
dead ball. This is going to be
a dead ball foul, and it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the bench, and that's one of the coaches probably. But the bad thing about this is it's only going to be a 1-yard penalty because it's on half the distance. It's going to be a 1-yard penalty, half the distance to the goal against Headland. 11:37, fourth quarter. We are in for a finish here. You do not want to leave this broadcast. Can the Trojans hang on for the victory and make their way into the 5A playoffs? It is a must-win situation here tonight.
Neil, real quick, the Deloney and Gandy Timber penalty box in that third quarter.
Yeah.
5 times for 15 yards. 20 yards for Carroll and 15 yards for Charles Henderson.
Gotcha. 1st and 10 at the 1. They got third on the box. No, it is third down from the box. They run it just a quarterback sneak just to try to get it as far away from the goal line as possible. 4th and Brundage And Headland will have to kick it away from their end zone. Wally, you've been asking me all night, do you turn Cameron Johnson and crew loose to block a punt? If Coach Hambright was going to turn them loose to block one, this might be where you do it. This might be where you do it.
Okay.
I'm not sure I would. I got a 7-point lead, and I don't want to give the roughing the kicker automatic first down.
And we're going to have good field position on the
Exactly.
punt.
But if you were, and he does it. Caleb Dozier gets a good punt. Boyd's back traveling. He makes one guy miss. Up to the 27-yard line is Boyd. And
flag on the play.
And flag on the play at about the 14-yard line. Let's see how this plays out. Probably going to be holding on the Trojans from what it looks like. So instead of the 27, it's going to be the 37. But let's see. It will be Charles Henderson football. We know that. It was post-kick. Still no signal from the white hat. Here he comes. It's going to be holding against the Trojans just like we thought. And instead of the 27, it's going to be somewhere around the 37. Excuse me, the 45.
So the hold was on the 12-yard line.
Well,
and
it's they administered the penalty from the end of the run. First down Trojans either way at the Headland 45-yard line. Parker hands it around the left side. He's scampering. Not sure who this is. Antonio Frazier running the ball around the left side. Frazier with a big first down for the Trojans. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ball game. Trojans lead 21-14 with the ball and a big first down. Clock moving.
You were saying earlier, Frazier's just such a good runner.
Yeah.
When he goes straight
when he
up.
Turns it up, yes. Under 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes in the ball game. Whoo, I'm so nervous.
Me too.
First and 10 Trojans from the Headland 29-yard line. Adams fakes the handoff, looks to throw it. He didn't like what he saw, and they're going to get him for a sack. Loss of 3. Loss of 3. Nobody was on the right page that time. Parker's, who he thought he was going to throw it to, was not looking at him.
Exactly. And with being a 7-point game, Neil, right now, with 9 minutes left, hey, listen, we got to get some points.
Yep.
3, 6, or 7, or 8.
Yep.
That's in my wheelhouse. We got to get some points.
Frazier, breaks one off for 17 yards. I believe I would have ran the ball that play. Offensive line really pushing on him. Toss sweep around the left side. He's got a hole.
Look at that.
Inside the 15, down around the 11-yard line. Wally, he gets the sack yardage back and enough for a first down this time. This is Antonio Frazier, number 20, getting the job done on this drive around the left side. And he got 2 extra yards because he rolled on top of a Headland defender.
God, I just want to tell Antonio. I know he watches us too.
Yep.
God, buddy, when they pitch it to you, go straight up. Look what you do,
That's it,
man.
Buddy.
Back to back.
Injury on the field for Headland. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
So many people have had a great experience.
Number 7 for Headland, off on his own power. He's okay. This is Jawan Boyd around the left side, number 2, and he's going to have it first and goal for the Trojans down around the 1.5, 2-yard line.
Hanky on the ground. Looks like we're going to have holding.
Holding against the Trojans. Right there on number 3. I saw it.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. I think it was the left tackle. Let's see where we're going to scrimmage from. believe we had it 1st and goal, but now it's going to be 1st and 18. 1st and 18. 17. Power running formation here from the Trojans. Toss sweep around the left. Again, Frazier looking to get loose, or is that Boyd? That's Boyd off the left side. They got it. Not many times can you say they got Boyd from the back on the ankles, but they got him from the back that time.
I mean, right now we have Headland on their heels. I mean, we're running at will, but good gracious, back-to-back 10-yard holdings. It's
the penalties are hard to overcome, aren't they?
Especially in a tight game like this.
2nd and 13 now after the 5-yard scamper around the left. Parker trying to get everybody lined up.
7 minutes, 51 seconds left.
Clock moving. Parker takes a snap, looking off the right side, one-on-one.
Oh, is that not holding on them? My gracious.
Wally, give him a chance, brother.
Wind it up.
Give him a chance to get the get the yellow hanky out of his pocket. Definitely interference right there on Headland. Great throw from Parker. He knew if he put it on the outside that he would get the benefit of the doubt with Boyd. And
he held him like I used to hold the ice cream man when he was taking off in the neighborhood.
Don't leave. I need a push. I need a snow cone. Pass interference against Headland. Bad news here, Wally. Pass interference is not an automatic first down in high school.
No, it's not.
Half the distance will not give Charles Henderson a first down, but they will replay the down much closer. 2nd and 6 now. Straight ahead, this is Frazier. He makes a spin and gets an extra 2 yards on the spin. Down near the 4. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.5.
All right, Neil. Jeopardy question here.
You get the 3 points.
You get the 3 points, so it's a 2-score game?
Yep. Here he is. The push. The push. He's not going to be in. It's going to be 1st and goal from the half-yard line.
That's what I like.
I thought that big Benton Dunn and that offensive line was going to be able to finish pushing him in, but they were not able to get him across the goal line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the half-yard line. And right here's where I like to get under center. I don't like snapping it back to the 6. Bad things can happen.
Think they're going to get us.
Looks like maybe a snap infraction because Benton Dunn is really upset. So 5 yards backwards, first down still, but it'll be 1st and goal at the 5.5 instead of the half. And not really sure what the penalty was, but as mad as Benton Dunn was, I'm leaning towards some type of snap infraction. Wally, did you see anything?
I did not see anything.
Benton sure was mad. So I'm thinking he's mad at himself. 1st and goal, Trojans. 6:40 left in the contest. Straight ahead running, touchdown!
Yes, sir, baby, wind it up. Woo.
Charles Henderson with the touchdown. Increases their lead to 27-14 with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Didn't matter where they scrimmaged from, Wally.
Yeah.
Antonio Frazier gets north and south, and that's when he's at his best.
It wasn't pretty making it, but the cookies come out of the oven.
They didn't flop.
Nah, mine does half the time.
Extra points up. Headland didn't even rush the extra pointer, and it is good. 28-14. Want to thank Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings, Shipman and Wiggins, Road Mart, Julia's Restaurant, Bryant Smith All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance. We'll be right back with the kickoff.
It's here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for, and Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
It's Meredith Smith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers.
6 minutes and 36 seconds left. The Trojans lead by 2 scores now. Onside kick! Onside kick by the Trojans, and the Trojans are offsides.
Unbelievable.
We didn't catch number 60 off guard. He was ready. Number 60 was ready. He was there. He had it. And he had recovered it. So they'll back the Trojans up, and now Nick Pearson will be called on 5 yards backwards. We're going to need his big leg right here to put this through the end zone. What a gutsy call right there by Coach Hambright and his staff. Up by 2 scores with 6:32. We run the onside kick. Yeah. Woo, you talk about trying to put your foot on the back of the neck.
Sir.
They were going for the throat right there. Pearson booms it. Line drive kick over everybody's head.
Unbelievable.
7 yards deep in the end zone. Touchback. And Pearson is fired up. He knows he kicked that one hard.
Well, Neil, if you got a second, I could call a couple of live
Come on
scores.
with it, man. Go ahead.
Carroll of Ozark 20, Greenville 7.
All right.
Eufaula 17, Rehoboth 6. And that's another crucial game we're watching.
Yep.
Elba 42, Florala 12. Wow. Mariana Bulldogs 43, Pike Little Art Patriots 7.
1st and 10 Headland here with 6:30 left on the clock. They trail by 2 scores now. A little bit of urgency right here from Headland. Quarterback keeper around the left side. He's one of their fastest players. He's out at the 26. Give him 6 on the scramble.
Yeah, Neil, being down by 2 scores, now you're going to probably see
the double wing may be gone.
Yeah.
They got to open it up a little bit, don't they?
About have to.
They're going to put the test on these Trojans' defensive backs. 6:21 left. 2nd and 5. He did get out of bounds to stop the clock. Trojans rush forward. Quick pass. He's got his first down up around the 32, 33-yard line. Quick hitter, move the chain, stop the clock. 2 really good, efficient plays from Headland. 1st and 10 from their own 35. (28-14), Trojans lead midway through the 4th quarter. Whistles on the field. The officials stop the clock. Reset. They're going to reset the play clock. You know what, Wally? I watched them keep that clock rolling. He was out of bounds, and they put the time back on there. They did the right thing. 6 minutes left in the game. Straight up 6 minutes. Swing pass out to the right. Trojans play it really good and give him 1, maybe 1.5, and that'll be a clock eater too because they got him in bounds. 2nd and 9. Clock moves. The clock is not on the side of the Headland Rams.
No, it's not.
5:40. They need to score twice against our Trojans. Huge playoff implications at hand. The Trojans have to win this game. Headland with 4 wide on this play. 2nd and 9. Trojans rush 4. Run a little stun up the middle. They're after him, and he throws it out of bounds. And he had, a late hanky in there amongst the offensive line. Let's hope it's not hands to the face on us. We'll see how it plays out. If it's holding, do you want it, Wally? You got to back him up, don't you?
Yeah, you're going to
He's asking Hambright now. Let's see what he does. And they will decline it. Yeah, that's iffy. I'm okay with that. I personally would have went ahead and backed him up. But that'll bring up 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. So it would have been 2nd and 19 or 3rd and 9. I could see either way. I could say either way.
You're right.
3rd and 9 for the Headland Rams. 3 wide to the top of your screen. A solo wide receiver to the bottom. 1 running back in the backfield. Quarterback rolls to his left. Trojans bottle that up. Throws it back across the middle. And he Caleb Dozier, number 84, their big star tight end, makes a Trojan miss right in the middle of the field, and he gets 30 yards on 3rd and 9. Hey, who do you throw it to when you're under duress?
You want to cover him up.
Throw it to your stud.
Yes.
And that's what they did. 5 minutes left in the contest. Clock moving. Injured player on the field, they got to put some time back on, don't they? We'll take a timeout during the injury. We'll be right back.
The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure, like Rossi. We have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Ram and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
First and 10 after the 30-yard reception from Caleb Dozier, number 84. Trojans pressure him again. Ball's out.
Got him.
Flag on the ground, but they got on it. Good observation and alertness by the offensive line of Headland to jump back on that ball after the fumble. But there is a penalty in the backfield. Let's see if it's holding or whatnot. I think Coach Hambright will take this one, won't he?
Yeah, he'll take that one.
Instead of 2nd and 11, it's going to be 1st and 17. .452 on the clock. 4:52 on the clock. Trojans lead by 2 scores, 28-14. Headland in a little bit of a panic mode. A lot of passing on this drive.
So far, Neil, 16 penalties on Headland.
Woo, they're heavily penalized. And that was the rap coming in, that they were a heavily penalized team. Trojans rush 4. Quick pass out to the sidelines, out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, and not much on that play, but it was a completion, and they did get it out of bounds. 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. 4:42 on the clock. That play didn't take but 4 seconds. Trojans need a big defensive stand. If Headland ends up scoring here, the offense just needs to be ready to get about 3 first downs and drain the clock.
Yeah.
2nd and 14, shotgun. Trojans rush 4 again. They're after him. He scrambles to his right, throws it deep. Tipped! Out of bounds. Great defensive play. Number 3 for the Trojans. This is Terrence Thomas tipping it up in the air, Wally. Number 3 for the Trojans. Almost a tip drill, but he tipped it out of bounds. Great job by Thomas there, number 3. Third and 14. Go ahead, Wally.
You know what's crazy about this game being played right now? Headland is tied for first.
Yeah.
But if they lose tonight, they could be out of the playoffs.
It could be out of the playoffs. It's crazy. It's a crazy
playoffs.
Crazy region.
Is that not just odd?
It's odd. 4:31 left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 14. Scrambles to his left a little bit. Design looking to throw it. He's improvising now. They got him. He throws it out of bounds. Could be grounded.
Nice grounding. There wasn't a soul over there.
Nobody over there. They can throw it out of bounds on the throwaway. The coaching staff for Charles Henderson really wanting grounding right there. He was out of the pocket. He was well out of the pocket. 4th and 14. Wally, I'm going to go ahead and lay this out there. With 4:22 on the clock, down by 2 touchdowns, this may be the game for Headland.
Yes.
This may be the play of the game for Headland right here. They need to convert on 4th and 14. I'm looking for number 84 down the field. He's in the slot at the top of your screen. Trojans rush 4, put a little move up down the middle. They flush him to his right. He reverses out.
He fumbled the ball, and I think we got it.
And the Trojans are going to have it. Not only did they stop him on 4th down, they recovered the fumble in Headland territory. Big, huge play by that 4-man rush.
Talk about what the doctor ordered.
I mean, the 4-man rush got to him right there. Wally, who's that kid's name?
Number 5.
Number 5 for the Trojans. This is Quay Grimes, number 5, with the sack, with the fumble, and with the recovery. First down, Trojans.
That's a tricks of hats.
4 minutes and 13 seconds.
Hat tricks.
He
said he did 3 things.
He did 3 things.
Rush, sack, and fumble.
4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Trojans with the ball. And a 2-score lead. Make Headland burn their timeouts is my goal right here if I'm the head coach. Ball's on the ground. Headland's got it right back. Uh-oh, I don't know. It's still out.
What happened here?
Well, we'll see on the replay. I think looked to me like Zach Coleman stepped in front of Parker during the snap.
Yeah.
Or either Benton snapped it way to Parker's right and it hit Coleman, one or the other. Somehow we got the ball back. And the clock is moving. We got 25 seconds left, Coach. Please use that 25-second play clock. And I believe you will. That was Benton's first bad snap of the night. Just came at an inopportune time. 2nd and 13 after the errant snap. Trojans will snap it with 3:23 on the game clock. Clock moving. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. And he does.
Good job.
Great job by Zach Coleman making sure his body landed in bounds. At this point, Headland's got to call their timeouts, Wally.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do, man.
They do get their timeout. I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troyback and Trust, Hooks Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse, Marco's Pizza, Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises, and Mike Sheldon State Farm Insurance. We'll be right back for this last 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Third and 7. Pass it off. This is Boyd. He's got his first down, and he's loose. He's loose down the side. Boyd will score on
Wind it up.
throw off the left side when everybody in the stadium thought they would run it up the middle to turn the clock. Coach Hambright throws a bubble screen to Boyd on the left, and he makes 2 guys miss, plus a great block from his fellow Trojans on the corner, and he's loose for 37 yards. Parker Adams to Jaiwan Boyd, and that seals the deal for the Trojans. If Pearson hits this extra point, it'll be 35-14, and they will beat the Headland Rams here tonight at Veterans Memorial Stadium. What a game, though.
Yeah.
The score's not dictating how tight of a game this was at the beginning of the fourth quarter, is it? Pearson nails it. Wally won't thank the Alabama Real Estate Connection, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Jones Medical Supply, the Corner Restaurant, Crease Agency, Mr. Colin McCrary, Bill Jackson Auto, Troyback and Trust, and the Witherington Insurance Group. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesmen. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen, great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more. Teaching more. Growing more. Giving more. Supporting more. Sharing more. And more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need.
35-14, our Trojans over the Headland Rams here with 2:54 left. Pearson nails another one. Just so impressive. Look at that, Wally.
Out. That was out.
Right at the back line. Headland will start on the 20. They're down by 3 scores now.
Well, Neil, you want to look the next week?
Oh, Wally.
You knew I was going to say it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Hey, senior night next week against Selma.
Yeah, this is homecoming tonight.
Did you get your yard roll?
Oh, yeah. And one of my neighbors up the street got mad and started a fight. Didn't like it.
Didn't like it?
No. 1st and 10 Headland. Down by 3 scores. They're going to run it. Looks like fresh legs in the game for Headland. They've maybe even second stringers.
My son's truck got sticky noted.
Sticky noted. I saw a picture.
Unbelievable. And my neighbor went and picked it up for me.
I'm going to tell you, Mr. James Sparrow.
Mr. James Sparrow.
I'm going to tell you
and
what,
a police officer pulled him
these
over.
kids had a blast this week rolling yards, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah, they did. But the police officer that pulled James over said, "What are you driving, son?" 30,000 sticky notes.
Oh.
But the kicker was the crickets inside the truck.
They put crickets in the truck.
Crickets.
Ah, that's great. Classic. That's what he gets for leaving it unlocked.
That's it.
2 minutes left in the contest. Clock rolling. Second stringers in for Headland now, just looking to get the game over with and get on the bus. Regroup for next week. Like you said, Wally, there's a couple of scenarios that if Headland leading the region coming into this game tonight could fall slam out.
It's just amazing how it's set up on tiebreakers and stuff.
Formulas, yeah.
They were hoping Rehoboth was going to beat Carroll tonight, but Rehoboth was going to beat Eufaula, but that's not going to happen.
It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Minute and a half. Clock moving. 3rd and 12. Trojans have the Selma Saints next week, a non-region game to finish the schedule. Doesn't mean anything for the playoffs. You know they want to win it for pride.
Yes.
Selma comes here. We went down there last year. Selma is always super athletic. Give him a 1 yard gain on the play. It'll be 4th and 11. Under a minute now, clock moving. Well, again, I can't reiterate that 35-14 is probably going to be your final here, but this game was not decided till about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
It could have still went either way.
Folks,
tight game.
You know, it was tied up.
14-14 at the half.
And then the first play that Charles Harrison gets, we score.
It's Zach Coleman on a 70-yard seam route.
And then it just stalemated. I mean, it just...
No more scoring the rest of the third quarter.
Yeah.
When we kicked off the fourth quarter, it was 21-14. Charles Harrison's going to win it here, 35-14 over Headland, and that is your final. I'm Neil Armstrong. He's Wally Lowry. Hey, check us out on Sunday night, Sports Chat with Neil and Wally, 6 o'clock. Give you the recap of all the local high school games and some funny jokes mixed in. We have a good time with it. But Charles Henderson, with this win, Wally, jolts themselves right back up into the number 1 and number 2 spot with the scenarios on how other games play out tonight. We'll have to check the scores.
Yeah, I'm looking
Charles
either
Henderson
second or third.
Jolts himself back up to the playoff picture. They had to win here tonight, and they did so.
They did. They did.
Any parting shots?
They'll just, hey, you have a tough season. You've had two hard knock losses, and then you come back to back and you beat the number 1 seed in your area, and then you beat another number 1 seed back to back.
Right.
That's a statement for Coach Hambright.
It is a statement, and they were ready the last 2 Friday nights.
They
you
sure
could tell
were.
They were ready.
They sure were.
Here we are, signing off. We appreciate you listening to C-Spire here on the network, and we appreciate bringing it to you. Thank you for watching. Neil Armstrong and Wally Lowry. See you.
Wind it up.
To live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's got it.
A lot of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.